Hey, what is up guys, the only monster here with another replay. This replay was sent in by Team Exodia, so thank you guys for sending this replay in and letting me cast it. And already a smoke movement before I can even get into the draft. Let me just get into the draft real quick and then see how it goes. Oh, okay, so it looks like it's gonna be Sniper mid, support, Invoker with the Shadow Shaman. Who's gonna go in the off lane? Off lane, Phantom Assassin, and then safe lane, Terrorblade. Pretty greedy and a little bit clowny drafts, but I mean, hey, if they can get into a late game, they'll definitely be, if, very far ahead since they got three carries basically. So yeah, pretty curious. Looking forward to see how it's gonna work out for them. A little bit unfortunate for the Void Spirit, broke his smoke there with the vision of the tower. Uh, Looks like that smoke was just there to drop down a sentry ward, perhaps try to find something in the enemy jungle, but weren't quite able to find anything. So it's like there's gonna be offlane Legion, support duo. This is Bane, Spirit Breaker, mid Void Spirit, and then the safe lane Life Stealer. This is this is a new player. Exodia GG have lost a member due to certain reasons, and they're now playing with somebody new. So we'll see if it affects them in any way, or if they had enough practice with them to the point that it won't affect them as much. But bounty runes will be spawning. It's like in the end, it's gonna be 2 for 2. So outlook these blocks. So far, pretty good blocks coming from both sides, but Intronal in the end getting the better of the block there, and whew, just outside of the range of the tower. That's actually beautiful. Quite important. I mean, honestly, especially when you're going in into such a unfavorable matchup. I mean, Sniper already with the point into the take game is gonna be able to outrange you, and those right clicks from that distance is gonna be quite annoying. Uh, Maybe once this Void Spirit gets to level 6, he'll be able to get a kill onto the Sniper, but until then, it's gonna be a little bit hard to, close that gap in between. Maybe if he lands like an Ether Remnant and the Sniper's kind of low, and you go for a kill, but the Sniper will definitely need to, slip up in one way or another to actually end up going down. It's like Pex will be dragging the wave back. Very nice. I mean, this Legion Commander should be able to farm it no problem, but it does also give the Terrorblade, the ability to, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Like, sure, your offlaner is gonna be able to farm it like much easier, and you drag the wave back, but you're not gonna be applying that much pressure to the Terrorblade. He's just gonna be able to free farm that stuff. So a little bit of a trade-off, definitely a double-edged sword there. Definitely think they should be trying to play the lane a little bit more normal. Definitely think they could be applying a lot more pressure to this Terrorblade. Terrorblade still hasn't even popped the meta to try to last it. Usually, when you're playing Terrorblade, usually a lot of pressure comes through, like level 1, and the Terrorblade just immediately pops the meta to try to last it, but he hasn't even had to, just because, they've just dragged the creep wave back, and it's like, alright, cool, I'll just last hit under my tower. Shadow Shaman dropping kind of low, but we'll be okay. Gotta be on my toes, man. I can't be missing this first bloods. Not anymore. Not again. The amount of times I miss kills, it's like way too crazy. I see they're trying to juke it out with the PA, but this PA with that 6 armor, to be a little bit careful there. I think the Bane should be trying to trade a little bit more with this Invoker, or trying to trade more. Like do 5 armor on the Bane with 64 damage. Like, yeah, you should be bullying this Invoker, or trying to bully this Phantom Assassin for sure. Oh, needs to be a little bit careful. Might have overstepped a little bit too far forward. Cold Snap with the Tornado. PA with the Phantom Strike and the Dagger, slowing him down to 200 HP, eating the Tango. Has a Fairy Fire. We'll pop it, so we'll be okay. The dagger does fly on through. PA gonna eat a few tower shots there, but nice. It would have been nicer if this Bane did that a little bit earlier. Once it was a little bit closer, like the Lifestealer was a little bit closer. Maybe he could have came in and try to help with that Invoker kill. Forced to use the salve, but at least pressuring the lane, letting the Lifestealer farm away. Oh, charge onto the Shadow Shaman, dropping kind of low. Metamorphosis is up, so Spirit Breaker. We'll need to be a little bit careful here. Legion Commander also kind of low. There's no regen. I mean, sure, this Legion Commander has a few tangos, but it's sitting pretty low on HP. Nice little pull here, by the way. Probably courtesy of Hex right here. Gonna be able to get the creep equilibrium back into their favor. Let's see. Oh, charge. To the Shadow Shaman. Maybe could have gone for that. How many points into the bash? Oh, 1-1-1. No points into the... Put 1 point into the bulldoze. Thought it would put 2 points into the greater bash. But I guess it doesn't actually increase the chance. I thought I actually increase the chance the more points you get. Oh, Ether Shock and the Shackles stepping up a little bit too far forward. Maybe underestimating the damage that these two heroes can pump out, and also the disable from the Shadow Shaman. Ends up going down there, a little bit unfortunate. But I guess he goes to go back to base, you know, regens up. Maybe he can bring some items to the Legion Commander. Oh, a little bit of a mistake there from the even getting tipped. The Lifestealer taking away the Nightmare, but TP rotation from the Spirit Breaker charge onto the PA. Tornado flies on through, saving 3 heroes, and it looks like that's gonna be enough. Oh, I say that. Nightmare taken by the Invoker, but Brain Sap there securing the kill. Nicely done there by the Bane. Able to get that kill onto the PA, even though it looked pretty bad with that nice Tornado from the Invoker, but thanks to that Nightmare, we're able to get the kill. It was a nice attempt from the Invoker, taking away the Nightmare from the PA, but unfortunately it wasn't quite enough. The Brain Sap was there to secure the kill. Spirit Breaker TP'd up top. Now he's gonna charge onto bottom, probably. Oh no, onto me. I don't actually see who... Oh, okay, he's charging onto a creep. Okay. I thought he was charging onto a hero. But nice. Really nice moves by Pex. Good rotation, recognizing that, you know, if he rotates over, they could probably get the kill, and they end up getting the kill. Very much needed. I definitely think this PA has been doing like far too well. Like she's been doing like way too far too well for having, like, you know, support Invoker and actually being in the off lane. It still has a whole creep wave to farm here. So yeah, we'll be overtaking the Lifestealer. Definitely not what you want to be seeing from your enemy offlaner. Charge. And the arrows. Doing quite a bit of damage, the overwhelming odds. 2 points into it, but Terrorblade gonna pop the meta and gonna be forced to back away. Nice little pull here again. Looks like Shadow Shaman might have just put this. Not sure how long ago, but definitely the camp won't be spawning again. What? Sorry, I got rewind for that one. I was a little too focused on the sentry wards. Oh no. Legion Commander really underestimating the damage of the Terrorblade. Maybe trying to go for the kill into the Shadow Shaman, or I'm not sure, but the Terrorblade able to clean up a nice and easy kill. Legion Commander sitting a little bit too low in HP. Even the Spirit Breaker had a solve for him. Like he could have just backed up and then gotten solved up, but unfortunately ends up going down. See, over by the mid, Void Spirit is already the level 6. A little bit unfortunate that this sniper is having quite the denies, but I mean it's to be expected, you know. Against the sniper it's pretty hard. Maybe if the Spirit Breaker try to make a rotation onto the mid, they could try to get a kill onto the sniper. Definitely a very easy target to pick off, you know, with this Spirit Breaker charging in. And now that the Void Spirit is level 6, they could try to make a move onto the sniper. Definitely think it's very easy and gankable target here. Man, this sniper is zooming in the last hits, and those 23 denies, like, if you look at the XP from this Void Spirit, you can see those denies really paying work. PA getting chased out, but fortunately not quite able to lock him down.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Damn. This greedy draft somehow is working out. Like, you know, they're not getting completely dumpstered in the laning phase. Going good harass, but unfortunately, it's only harass and dude, this PA is so many tangos, bro. I actually like to see how many tangos she has actually bought. Cause I'm not sure if this is like her like second or third set of tangos. I wasn't quite paying attention to her tango count, but I definitely think she's been buying a few of those. Terrorblade, a little bit awkward, sitting pretty low in HP, can't really step up for these last hits. Does have the creeps coming in now. Shadow Shaman going for a stack, but won't be able to get the stack and gets the Sunder onto the Legion Commander, so we'll get his health back up. Over a top. Tornado burning away the mana of the Bane. Bane juking around the trees? No way. No way. Jukes away at the PA. Phantom Strike is available back. Oh, 1 second. One more right click. Oh man, that's 6 armor. Won't be able to find a kill. Wow. I'm so. Ooh-wee. Man, this Bane living on a sliver of HP there. Really nice jukes there. And over at bottom, it's like we have another engagement here. Let's have a look. Charge onto the Shadow Shaman, immediately canceling the shackles. Both the Void Spirit T rotation. Ether Remnant, no Sunder. Nice kills onto the safe lane here. Really nice rotation here from the Void Spirit. Was that a duel victory? Yes, it was. Very nice rotation here from this Void Spirit, able to quickly clean that kill into the Shadow Shaman and then move on to the Terrorblade. Terrorblade with the triple Wraith Band. Sure, you got a lot of agi, but sure don't have a lot of health. And again, some of this magical damage from this Void Spirit can prove to be a little bit tricky. It'll start to put some pressure onto the safe lane tower. Like Shadow Shaman is gonna TP to the outpost. Let's see where Terrorblade's at. Going to this triangle. Yeah, looks like he's done with bottom lane. He's just gonna retreat to the triangle, farm that out. I'm actually surprised he's not trying to occupy his own jungle and try to farm that, but I guess suspects that Exodia might be going into the jungle, try to find him out there. It'll be nice if they made a it'll be nice if they tried making a rotation onto the sniper. I mean, oh, I should switch. Whoo, man, almost forgot. It'll be nice if they actually try to gank this sniper. He's actually like, getting away with quite a bit, has quite a bit of net worth, has not died a single time. Has he died a single time? No, he hasn't. So, I don't know, I feel like if he just keeps on going and with the trajectory that he's going, he can get pretty damn spooky. Going for the Dragonlance. Actually, first going for the Shadow Blade, then the Dragonlance. Interesting. There's nothing that particularly strikes me like, oh, I want to break that, like maybe going for the Silver Edge, but Shadow Blade overall is pretty good item. Forces supports to get dust, but here we go, going on to the sniper. Ether Remnant with another strike, able to secure the kill there. Now moving on to the Invoker. Nice dust. And the TP, no way. Haha, just TP, lol. No bash, unfortunately, from the Spirit Breaker. So, Invoker is able to make it on out, but I think the bigger kill here was the Sniper. Able to find that out. Definitely a big bounty. It will put a dent into his game. I'm surprised this Legion Commander has actually, so far up in the net worth. Considering that early death, he's been doing quite well overall. Has the Blade Mail and the Soul Ring, now working into the Blink Dagger. That'll be quite nice. Definitely making good timing towards his items. Oh, Cold Snap and the EMP actually connects onto the Bane. Tornado completely misses, but somehow was within the range of that EMP there. So, oh, Bane TPing up top, maybe trying to make a go into this PA. Unfortunately, doesn't have a lot of mana to work with. Does have the clarity running. Has a Brain Sap. Just needs the mana for the Fiend's Grip. But able to get the Phantom Strike away before he gets the mana for the Fiend's Grip. A little bit unfortunate for that Bane. If he wouldn't gotten caught by that EMP, definitely would have had enough mana for that grip onto the PA. Definitely would have landed the kill. Void Spirit, Ether Remnant. with the Astral Step, overlapping their CCs a little bit there. Assassinate, Assimilate, not quite off cooldown, but didn't quite need it. Very unfortunate there for the side of the Radiant, overlapping their CCs. Definitely could have gotten the kill, but you know, Shadow Shaman goes with the Shackles, and then this Invoker immediately goes for the Tornado. Maybe if they have waited a few seconds, maybe 1 or 2 more seconds, and then this Invoker throws the Tornado, definitely wouldn't have gotten the kill onto the Void Spirit, but you know, that overlap in the CCs means that the Void Spirit gets away. Lifesteal, yeah, dude, like, don't even bother, dog. You cannot fight this this Terrorblade. So it's gonna be a little bit hard for this Lifestealer to actually fight into these, you know, high armor agi heroes. You know, normally Lifestealer enjoys tanky, chunky heroes, you know, strength heroes that have a lot of health, but against, you know, things like PA, Terrorblade, it's not so fun. Oh, down at bottom, Spirit Breaker dropping kind of low. Phantom Strike forward with the dagger, the Tornado. Enough? Not enough, but a few more right clicks should be able to get the kill. Legion Commander though, on the sidelines, able to get that Blade Man, that dual victory. It's a nice little retaliation kill there.
Radiant's courier
Huh?
has been killed.
And they find a courier on their way out as well.
Try harder.
Is this Lifesteal actually going straight into the Scotty? Hmm. I mean, I'm actually like slumped. Like, I actually don't know what items you get as a Lifestealer in this game. Like, I really don't know. Oh, see the sniper? They grip him. Oh, unfortunately gets cancelled out by the cold snap there. Not quite able to get the full duration on that Fiend's grip EMP. Being thrown out, Ether Remnant a little bit off the mark. EMP connecting onto the Legion Commander and the Void Spirit. Now Exodia GG on the retreat. Hex onto the Void Spirit charge, cancelling the shackles there. But the Assassinate, oh, the Simulate is available. Oh, the Yule Scepter. Cold Snap onto the Spirit Breaker. Looks like you're gonna be able to find the kill. Oh, Legion Commander actually jumping back in. Gonna end up going down. A little bit unfortunate. That could have been a really nice fight for the side of Exodia, but fortunately that grip was immediately cancelled by this Invoker Cold Snap. Fortunately the Radiant were a little bit too ready for that. Would have been a really nice fight if they actually managed to get the pick off onto the sniper right off the get-go. But unfortunately weren't quite able to. This will cost them the life of the Spirit Breaker and the Legion. Fortunately though, this Void Spirit was able to make it out. If this Void Spirit actually ended up going down there as well, that would have been disastrous. I guess on the bright side, you do have your Lifestealer farming, but then again, on the downside, you also have this Terrorblade free farming, and the speed at which, you know, the Terrorblade is going to be able to farm compared to the Lifestealer is going to be exponentially greater. Oh? Find a nice little pick off there onto the Shadow Shaman. Maybe we could try to turn this into a tower push now that they have the numbers advantage. Nice little D ward there. I have great vision around the enemy jungle. It's actually insane how much vision they have. Definitely doing a good job. Definitely getting this tier 1. Or ease their way into the enemy jungle. Try to connect with all the vision that they have. Shadow Shaman TPing in, getting charged on. Astral Step forward. And a duel. Certainly gonna be a duel victory. Shadow Shaman literally just respawned. And it's gonna die again. Yule Scepter up into the air to the sniper. Nice Astral Step with Ether Remnant. But unfortunately the Shadow Blade, no detection available on these two heroes. Do we have any dust? No dust, only sentries. So the sniper is able to make it on out. I like to see some of these heroes carry more dust. Nice 2-man Tornado EMP. Legion Commander gonna get melted away. Void Spirit able to make it on out. Toss cost them the life of the Legion Commander and weren't quite able to get this tier 1 here. Are they really gonna deny this? No, it looks like they're gonna keep it. Let's see. Terrorblade. Yeah. That number's only gonna get bigger and bigger. Like,
Dire's bottom
I
tower
don't know,
is
it's
under
kind
attack.
of awkward for this last year. Like I really don't think you're gonna be able to get back into this game or just, farm it away. I definitely think he's gonna need to try to join his
Dire's
team
bottom tower is under
sooner or
attack.
later. I mean, he went for this armlet build, like you get armlet because you're gonna be fighting with your team early, but like literally has not gotten involved within this team like at all throughout the whole game. So it's a little bit unfortunate. Like, if you're gonna be going for this style of play, like not joining your team at all and just farming, like go for something like more farm intensive. Like that's gonna help you farm a little bit better. I don't know, Midas, Maelstrom, something. But getting this armlet, sure, it's nice, it's good value for the money. But if you're just gonna be hitting creeps, then like you might as well not get it. Oh, unfortunately, their Spirit Breaker does get caught out. Nightmare onto the Shadow Shaman. Bane has to start going on retreat. Fortunately, he's close enough to his tower. We'll be able to make it on out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, very unfortunate. The lanes didn't quite go the way, Exodia would have wanted them to go. We're quite able to snowball from then. Try to punish this greedy draft here. Nightmare to the Shadow Shaman, also getting charged upon Ether Remnant and one more right click. Should be able to get the kill. Now Void Spirit in a little bit of trouble. Does still have to dissimulate. You'll Scepter up into the air first. Duel on the backside, able to find the sniper, but not quite able to get the kill and doesn't have dust, man. Ah, man. Oh,
That was foolish
what?
of you.
Was those the arrows? Hold on, I gotta back up. No way, the sniper killed himself because of the.
That was foolish.
Ah. Blink strike forward, a sunstrike, a little bit off the mark. The dagger, nice sleep, holding the Phantom Assassin back into place. Switching the nightmare between the snow and the Invoker. Charge forward now from. A little bit careful. I mean, maybe could have been. Definitely could have tried for a turnaround if this Void Spirit and Legion Commander weren't so low. And maybe if this Lifestealer was in the vicinity, definitely could have tried to turn around that for a kill. But unfortunately, this Void Spirit and Legion were a little bit too low, and Lifestealer is just AFK.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nice pick onto the Terrorblade here. Really good moves here from Exodia. Like, recognizing, hey, they see this Terrorblade, we haven't been up top at all. Like, this Terrorblade just goes up to top. Hey, let me just farm out this wave. Oh, it's only the Lifestealer, it's fine, he's been AFK the whole game. But
Radiant's
hey,
middle
if
tower
your
is
Lifestealer
under
won't go to
attack.
you, you might as well go to him, right?
Radiant's top
Yes, it
tower
is, sir.
under
Yes, it
attack.
is. I really like this item from the Spirit Breaker, going for the Silver Edge, cause like I guess the Legion Commander can build it actually, and I think it would be better if the Legion builds it and Spirit Breaker tries to go for something like a Heaven's Halberd or something like that. I definitely think a Heaven's Halberd will be quite valued this game. Like, I don't know whether the Legion or the Spirit Breaker gets it. I don't know, but a Heaven's Halberd definitely needed this game. Once if this Terrorblade goes into meta and you disarm him, that's 5 seconds of disarm, and also the disarm against the PA is quite nice. All right, we have a smoke movement and the first
Dire are
time
scanning.
that this Lysila is joining into a fight. Oh, you Scepter up into the air. Do they have vision? Nice Ether Remnant. Able to catch him out. I don't think they actually got dusted. I think it was just a
Dire's top
sentry.
tower is under attack.
But
Try
able to
harder.
find a nice pick off onto the sniper, and that was completely blind with no vision. So very fortunate here for the side of Exodia, able to find that kill onto the sniper, key pick off. Astral step forward, try to look for the invoker. Astral step, you'll Scepter combo. The grip will be able to find the kill, man. This Phantom Assassin, bro, no way. Hold, hold up, no way, dude. Nah, man. Like, alright. That's so. Nah, dude, that's so
Radiant's
greedy,
bottom
man.
tower is under attack.
That's so greedy, bro.
Dire's middle
Dude,
tower is
that's
under attack.
actually so greedy. Like, disgusting. Nice little ward there, but I think it did get spotted out. Pink's already coming out. Dude, when I clicked on this PA, like, I can't believe my ass. I honestly cannot believe my ass.
Radiant structures are
But
fortified.
hey,
Dire's top tower is under
dagger.
attack.
Flying onto the Bane. Massive rewards gets casted, and with the Shackle, able to get the kill into the Legion Commander. Nice little solo pick off there for the Shadow Shaman. EMP gonna connect through onto the Bane. Astral step forward with the immediate dissimulate. Bane gonna end up going down. Now Phantom Assassin dropping kind of low. Nice bastards. Can I get another one? Yes, they can. They get the kill. Astral step a little bit off the mark. Dissimulate. Gonna go into the high ground. Nice little dissimulate there. Avoiding death. Now Lifestealer in a little bit too deep. Still has the infest. Can infest into the illusion? Ah, it's gonna fist into a creep. Should be a-okay. We'll be able to make it on out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Terribly. Now with the meta. Gonna push this tier 1 here. Fortification comes through. Only buying a little bit more time, but...
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So a nice little fight there for the side of the Radiant. Able to take both of the supports here. Was it both? No, I think it was just the Bane and the Legion Commander that they ended up bringing down, but Shadow Shaman got a nice little pick out there for the Legion Commander. That must have been a decent amount of gold and EXP going his way. Oh, Astro Step. Able to get the kill. Oh, I'm surprised I actually didn't get the duel. Was it on cooldown? Oh, very surprising. Would have been a nice little duel victory there. PA going into the jungle, trying to farm this camp out. Legion. It's nighttime, so it's a little bit harder, but Void Spirit definitely spots her out. Dual Scepter. Astral Remnant. The duel, and then another strike. They get the kill onto the PA.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Dude, these wards are actually so confusing.
Radiant's bottom
Like
tower
they
is
look
under
like
attack. Radiant's bottom tower has
they look like
fallen.
ops, but they're like just sentries. I don't know. It's weird. But dude, the Radiant actually have so many wards around their jungle and around the mid area.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Actually kind of nutty. Able to claim this tier 2 and now move on to the outpost. Should actually have a look at these items so I'm not surprised again. Now that we have a moment. Oh, so I say that. I find the pick off onto the Shadow Shaman there. I was too busy looking at the items, but little infest play to get the kill onto the Shadow Shaman there. So GG. Looks like after getting that pick, they're happy to just retreat and clear out some of these waves. Invoker, Cold Snap, Tornado, another strike. Getting to sleep onto the Invoker, that's a Remnant, a little bit off the mark there. Dual Scepter up into the air. Meta, getting popped by the Terrorblade, but unfortunately not quite able to get the dual victory, and actually the damage getting given onto the PA. Now the grip onto the Terrorblade. Bane, getting brought down there. Assassinate. And the vessel. Oh, actually, it's just a nerd. Oh, but the shackles, they find it onto the Void Spirit. And with the meta damage, able to find a kill. Man. Definitely not the moment to try to take a fight. Like, they saw the Invoker and they thought they could go for, like, you know, the quick pick off onto the Invoker. But unfortunately, it didn't quite end up working out. And gave enough time for the rest of the Iridian to show up. Clean up house.
Dire's middle tower.
Very unfortunate, because literally the Lifestealer had just TP'd on out when Exodia GG were moving onto that triangle area.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Gotta be able to make quick work of this tier 2 here, even dropping the Cerberate Wars.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Man, oh man. see. Do we have any Heaven's Halberd being queued up? Spirit Breaker still working for this. See, like both these guys are working on the same item. Like, yeah, I get it. You know, like Silver Edge is gonna be insane against this PA, but you know this PA is not really an issue just yet. Like the Terrorblade is the big issue, and the Sniper as well. Like you're just getting melted by all these right clicks, and I don't know. I just think Kylo's Halberd is like way too much value to actually like not be building one right now. Maybe it'll come in later. Um, Hopefully it'll come in later, but I definitely think it's more urgent than Silver Edge right now. See, Terrorblade working on that Scotty. Oof, oof, man.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
There is always this Legion Commander factor. Like, you know, Legion's one of these heroes, just like Pudge, that has infinite scaling potential. Like, as long as she keeps winning duels, she's just gonna keep on getting more damage. Same thing with Pudge, as long as he keeps getting more kills, he's just gonna get more HP. So, you always got that going for you. Man, this Phantom, dude, like, once she gets her Desolator, like, she's gonna start hitting a little bit harder. And I don't think there's any Desolators here, nope. And with the amount of physical damage that the side of the Radiant have, you know, this Desolator will be a fine addition into the arsenal. So the GG able to get the Roach here. Nice little duel there onto the Shadow Shaman. Gonna get some no dual victory. I think P actually has dual victory. Yeah, she does. See, what's level? Yeah, 30.
Dire's bottom tower
Charge?
has fallen.
Up to the creeps there. So it gives me time to look at some of these items while they're besieging and take a sip of my OJ.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No, don't fight. I'm not ready. Tornado on 2-3 with the cold snap. Nice there. Doing a good job at, you know, frontlining, and the rest of Exodia GG positioning themselves behind him. Just in case he gets jumped. Go for the infest play onto the voice braid, perhaps trying to find something. But the rest of the Radiant kind of hugging their own base. The only one really pushing out is this Invoker. The rest of the Radiant hugging their own base. Charge onto the PA, maybe a little bit too deep. Yep, charge will be cancelled. Whew. Forced to use the double Astral Step to try to get away from that. Now the poke away at the Spirit Breaker and the Assassinate. That's gonna be enough damage. Blink forward with the duel, able to get the kill onto the PA. Nice little catch there, but unfortunately, speaking of nice catches, oh, dude, the anti-synergies, this Invoker actually saving the Legion Commander's life there. Again, overlapping their CCs and costing them a kill. This Invoker really needs to be careful with this Tornado, especially when this Shadow Shaman uses the shackles there. Let's see how we're doing. Shadow Blade. Oh no, not Shadow Blade. Ghost Walk. Trying to find the Spirit Breaker. Ooh, looking into the trees. Not quite able to find the Spirit Breaker though. Let's see how we're doing. Almost there with the Silver Edge. It's another 1,000 gold. Should have that. Charge onto the PA. Lifestealer. Try to chase someone forward, but they don't really have the lockdown. I mean, Spirit Breaker is coming over, but this PA is already in a little bit too deep. Oh no, another turnaround. Voice Spirit in the vicinity, but unfortunately not able to help out his boy here. Just way too much damage. Very unfortunate. Oh no, and now Hex. Voice Spirit trying to jump into the backlines. Able to find the kill onto the Shadow Shaman. Lifestealer popping the rage, trying to manify with his PA, getting nice little grip, securing the kill onto the PA. Now the Metamorphosis doing a lot of damage, gonna bring down the Bane. Boy, Spirit forces to assimilate, the Sunder, Lifesteal in the middle of things. That's gonna be the Aegis. Nice little Sunstrike, actually connects on through, and that Assassinate. Another Assimilate, able to get the kill there onto the Void Spirit. Lifestealer. Now forced to be on the retreat here. Find 2 nice kills, but it cost him quite a bit. It cost him Aegis. Both the supports and their mid laner, unfortunately, Legion Commander TP'd on back because she was low in HP and, you know, instead started pushing down this bottom lane. It's very unfortunate. It's like, I don't know, it feels like Exodia GG, they're very split. They're not like, they're not playing together for some of these fights, you know, like, you know, first one happened here when around the triangle. Lifestealer TP'd on back, then Exodia tried taking an engagement around here, didn't quite end up working out, and then over here again another one in the triangle. Then they have their Legion Commander now trying to go for a solo play, but in a little bit too deep. Lifestealer was kind of around the vicinity, but not quite close enough. Sure, they get the kill into the Shadow Shaman now. Lifestealer trapped inside the wards, gonna kill one of the wards and infest away. I mean, sure, you get a kill to the Shadow Shaman, but it costs your Legion Commander his life. Like, not sure if that is much value there. Whoa, no, no, no. Let me see. Oh, my tab's not working. Bash on the Lifestealer, that's gonna be quite nice. Now you're able to stick onto these targets a little bit better now. But PA must have, must have her death zone, and she does. Man, things getting scary here for the side of Exodia GG. Definitely not out of it just yet, by any means. They have some mean pick-off potential here with the Void Spirit in first place, and the and the duel. They just have to organize themselves a little bit better and find some better engagements here, such as this one. The Astral Step. Ether Remnant a little bit off the mark. The Yule Scepter into the air, but there we go with the grip. Do they have the damage? Lifestealer is coming on over. Wow, that was a lot of misses. That was a lot of misses for this Lifestealer, but they were able to get the kill in the end. Let's see. Still working on that Silver Edge. This boy does have his Silver Edge. But I want to see the Heavens Hovered, man. I want to see the Heavens Hovered. Infest onto the Void Spirit. Tornado onto the Spirit Breakers. Invoker trying to go for a solo play. Charge away. Would have been a little bit nice. This Spirit Breaker actually stuck around to try to fight onto this Invoker. Getting silenced up. Not quite able to find the Astral Step. I mean, the Ether Remnant. This Invoker with that Ghost Walk able to make it on out. A little bit unfortunate that Spirit Breaker didn't quite stick around and try to fight this Invoker. They have the backup of his Void Spirit. Nice little micro there. XD, XD. Let's see. Vayne with the BOTs. I mean, yeah, that was kind of the reason why they were able to get the play. That's kind of why this Vayne has been all over the place. Like, so yeah, they're gonna group up, go for this tier 2. Need to be careful. They no longer have the Aegis. Spirit Breaker going for the charge onto the PA. Oh, not able to get the Nether Strike. Nice little shackle there, but the duel able to get the kill onto the PA there. Man, that Metamorphosis is doing so much damage, melting through this Lifestealer and also this Bane. Assassinate not coming through into Legion Commander. No shard. Wasn't even able to press the attack. Like, didn't even press the attack onto himself. Try to get that AHP. A little bit unfortunate there. Didn't actually see the status on the Blink Dagger neither. Void Spirit getting a little bit greedy. Trying to go for that small cam. Might end up causing him to slide, dissimulate. Nice little shard there with that extra ring. Looks like he will be able to make it out. Cataclysm even getting popped, so they find the the assassinate. Oh, he must have seen that before he started the TP. No way they're gonna be able to find him. Another assimilate. Whew. His voice spirit really making him work for it. Ghost walks Invoker really thirsty for this kill, but won't be able to find it. Even popping the astral step there, make sure no one's chasing him through. We'll be able to make it on out, but man, what a fight here for this other Radiant. Again, they keep committing so. I feel like they keep committing so much for this Phantom Assassin, which like, sure, this Phantom Assassin, like, you know, you're sure you want to kill her, but like, the real problem here is this Terrorblade and this Sniper. Like, they're just kind of sitting in the back, just right clicking away. Like, you're just committing so much for the PA. Sure, you get the kill into the PA, but Sniper and TV, you're just pumping out way too much damage. Where are my halberds? Ah, there we go. There's my halberd. Like, only after the Silver Edge, like, yeah. I don't know. I think it's a little bit counterproductive. Like, two heroes going for the same item that, you know, kind of does the same thing. Definitely would have been nice having that Heaven's Harbor a little bit earlier. Aghanim's not a fan of that, but, you know, people like their Ags. Desolator in the backpack for the Sniper. You know, hashtag 2 Desolators gaming. Let's see. Working in the NKB. His Lifestealer is done with that missed chance. And also, Terrorblade has a talent for the evasion. Did he actually take it? Yes, he did. Good boy. Good man. Let's see. Aegis is back. They just scout it out. I mean, they could go for it. Yep, they will. Oh, they don't quite have their Lifestealer in the pit, though. A little bit unfortunate. They are already starting it. Lifestealer is coming on over. Just the Radiant, a little bit split. I mean, only the Invoker is the one that's played. He has BOTs, he can always join in. Sniper? Are his Spidey senses tingling? Will he actually check the pit is the question. Nope. Invoker will. Fix it with the Sunstrike, but a little bit too late. Who'd they actually give the shard to? I'm not actually sure. They might have given it to the Legion. That's a mad good shard. Let's see. Sheepstick, very nice with his voice spirit. Definitely needs some type of disable, especially like, you know, for this Terrorblade or the Sniper, especially for when this Terrorblade pops the meta. Yeah, dude, like I haven't actually clicked on the Terrorblade as much and like looked at his items, but now that I see these items, I'm like, damn, this boy's farmed, dog. This Butterfly won't actually pay much dividends since this Lifestealer already has a Monkey King bar. Oh, nice little Astral Step, a nice Blink Jewel onto the Sniper there, able to find a very nice pick off. Very nicely done there by the Legion Commander, able to find that out. Didn't quite catch that, unfortunately. The boy a little bit too fast for me. Legion working on the BKB. Interesting. But I guess doesn't have to worry about this Invoker or anything like that. Wants to just be able to duel somebody freely. Shadow Shaman probably trying to go for a warding mission. Gets caught out. Courtesy of these wards right here.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I'm actually what? I'm actually oh, they're fighting a pick off onto the PA. They're fighting with a numbers disadvantage, but I guess with 3 heroes dead, it doesn't really matter. I'm really surprised this Lifestealer with the Aegis is going all the way back just to try to address this creep wave up at top, and now Exodia GG forced to back away. This would have been a really nice opportunity to try to siege into the high ground, but Lifestealer just TP'd back. Like, what? Questionable. Very questionable. That could have been a very nice siege into the high ground. A good breaking point here to try to go into the high ground. Like, the sniper's dead. They got another really nice duel onto the PA. Shadow Shaman's also dead, but now, like, sniper's back alive, and your Aegis has what, 2 minutes? Sure, you get tier 2 here. Well, now the sniper's back alive. Like, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Hex, Ether Shock. Iceler now going up the high ground, getting shackled up. Able to find a nice little pickup there onto the Shadow Shaman. PA jumping in, getting demolished. Aegis gets claimed. Ooh, Voice Spirit forced to dissimulate away. Bane trying to go for the grip, but just gets melted away. Lifestealer now in a little bit too deep. Needs to try to infest and run away. Does infest onto a creep, but they kill the creep no problem. Now Lifestealer gonna end up going down. Oh, save your buddy syndrome. Man, again, yeah, it looks really good. You get the kill into the PL, and first it started off with the Shadow Shaman, then the PA. But once it comes to this sniper and TV, like once you get these 2 kills and you commit so much, like, dude, like you just saw how fast they just melt people.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Man, boy, oh boy. I'm actually not sure like Exodia can actually like just take on a siege like that. Oh, Voice Spirit trying to go for the pick off onto the Invoker here. Unfortunately, the Ether Remnant was a little bit off the mark. Invoker popping the BKB, and that Tornado a little bit questionable. Dust. Oh, Ether Remnant a little bit off the mark. Not quite guessing there with the Stimulate.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Buyback from the Lifestealer. Charge onto the Terrorblade. Getting the break on. A strike. Sniper just right clicking away. Sunder. Oh, Satanic. Nice little dodge there of the Cataclysm. They do find the kill on the Terrorblade in the end. They're taking quite a bit. And honestly, I think if the sniper stuck around, they probably could have turned it around, but the sniper's just like, yup, well, that's a lot of heroes, goodbye. Doesn't have BKB or anything, and the only way, like, his only way to get away is Silver Edge. And I'm pretty sure, yup, a lot of boys from Exodia are carrying dust. Well, at least this Legion commander's carrying dust. Ah, I see, that's the talent. I was about to say, dude, why is this guy going so fast? Lifestealer trying to go for this Invoker, but Invoker just walks on out. And it's like, peace out, bro. Oh, there we go, now it works. Ah. 2 minutes. So we see if Roshan does respawn. Oh, let's go, my boy. My boy. Good man. Against himself. The Heaven's Halberd. That's gonna be quite nice. Against this TV and Sniper. I'm not even gonna mention PA because she's just been a wet noodle this game. Hasn't had a lot of impact this game other than, honestly, I take that back. She has had a lot of impact. Her impact has been getting jumped on, getting Exodia to overcommit so that this Terrorblade and Sniper can just lay at it. So I take that back. PA, a lot of impact this game. Let's see. Butterfly completed. That's terrible. Is that his career? Yeah. Woohoo! Yep, getting picked up by the creeps there. Not quite microing his career properly. I'm actually curious what he was trying to get in the side shop. See, Exodia GG, they want to start sieging, but they don't have the Lycia, so they need to be careful. I'm not sure this is the way to go about it. I definitely think trying to go for some type of pick off, you know, ease off on the pressure, let the Radiant come out of their base, and then, you know, with this map advantage that you have, get some vision out, give them some space, let them farm out their jungle, and then once you see the heroes, then you can try to go in for a gank, get a man's advantage, and then go for a siege. But definitely going for a straight up 5-on-5, you know, they defend their high ground, we siege you kind of thing. Doesn't really favor them, and they need to be careful, they're very split apart. Nice little sentry there. I'm able to spot out this Invoker. Duel with the grip. I don't have to find a quick pick off there. Very nice sentry usage there. Definitely could have spelled disaster if this Invoker was able to set up. The rest of the Radiant were looking to connect with their Invoker. Boy going for Satanic. See pings coming out of the Roche. Fortunately, not quite there. Gonna have to wait another 2 minutes for that one. But I like the fact that Exodia is keeping a timer on Roche. Recognizing that if they get Roche, they have a good chance of breaking this high ground defense. Oh, the stun with the assimilate? Yeah, nice, nice. Did I hear assassinate? Thought I did. For now, Exodia doing a good job, you know, keeping the lanes pushed in, keeping the Radiant in their base.
Not quite as slow now.
Do need to be a little bit careful, because here and there you get a little bit split apart. And if the Radiant tries to take an engagement when you're split apart, definitely won't go too well for you guys. Kinda just waiting for Roshan here. Refresher orb for this Invoker. This Invoker going for the late game thing. I mean, honestly, I am a big supporter of the Invoker late game. I definitely think it's very doable. In the right hands, of course. Is this Invoker the right hands? Not sure. Guess we'll find out. I know. What? Did he just buy another blade mail? I think he did. I think he did buy another blade mail by accident. Or is this the double blade mail meta? Where you increase that passive return from 20% to 40%. I actually wonder if they stack. Yeah, he sells it. Like a little bit unfortunate there. Let's see, Roshan is back alive, and yep, I see the spots that out. Rest of the Dire heroes will probably start making their way on over, but Radiant, they hit the scan. And they know that the Dire are doing Roche. But are they gonna choose to contest? That is a good question. I mean, honestly, they probably could have. They were a little bit faster about it. Invoker, definitely a good hero to fight around in the pit, but I mean, they just kind of scan it out and they just kind of chill in their own base. They weren't really too. They didn't look like they had the intention to actually contest it. So it's gonna be Aegis here for the Lycia Cheese and the Void Spirit, and I think a refresher shard for somebody, I believe. Yeah, on the Legion. All right, double duel. I think it'll be nice on the Bane as well. Get that double grip, but that double duel can also be quite nice. Get a one quick pick off, refresh, and then go for another one. Phantom breaking her blur there. Going into the jungle. Ice Stealer Spidey senses are tingling, walking up the high ground, though. Spot up the Phantom Assassin, uses the Silver Edge, breaks away, Sheepstick, and the Ethan Remnant. They get to pick off onto the Phantom Assassin. They get the numbers advantage. Definitely a good moment to start going into the high ground now. They don't quite have their creep wave for the bottom lane. Maybe they should move on to the mid lane before they goes too far away. Man. It's a little bit unfortunate they didn't actually like I think they should have tried going for this mid wave instead of this bottom wave. The mid wave much closer, but now getting further away. This Terrorblade doing a good job and just pushing away with their solutions. They're not really answering that, unfortunately. Aegis still there for another 3 minutes. Ooh, Invoker actually TPing over the top. Not sure this is a great timing. It's gonna be 35 seconds, which the Radiant won't have their Invoker, and Dire they don't have the intention to be stopping. Nice little charge onto the Sniper. They find the grip and the duel. Sniper forced to buy back. Meta does get popped, but they just get on top of this Terrorblade, and Terrorblade no longer has the meta. It has the buyback. It's gonna be forced to use it, but no longer has the meta. Charge onto the Sniper again. Triple buybacks here. A lot of buybacks for this fight. Lifestealer with the Invis. Gonna hit the break onto the Invoker. That's gonna be the Aegis. Nice charge onto 2. Sniper dropping pretty low. Now Terrorblade getting gripped up. Gonna end up going down. And that's probably gonna be GG. Well, that Meteor doing a whole lot of damage. See, that was like 20 HP. That was actually close. Very close. Dude. Man, what a blunder from the side of the Radiant. Like, this Invoker getting so greedy, going for the TP and trying to split push while, Exodia GG are pushing on over. Dude, that last fight was so chaotic, but dude, Pex, like the madman he should be, gets a really nice charge, like finds the Sniper, gets a really nice charge onto the Sniper, giving that vision for that Legion Commander to get that jump, get that duel. They get the kill onto the Sniper. Go on to the next target. This Terrorblade, this Terrorblade, sure, like, if you're surrounded by 5 heroes, it sure does it looks a lot scarier than if you're able to pump out that damage from a distance. And once the Terrorblade goes down with that meta, and he doesn't have that meta, like, it's pretty hard to take that fight afterwards. Bot back, get caught out, and yeah, that's GG. Man, what a game it looked like, dude. Like, I'm surprised they really were able to get so far with the gritty ass draft that they got going, but I think in the end, Exodia GG were the boys that had the better coordination in the game, and that really did show. And in the end, they ended up taking the game. Very well deserved victory. Cost them a little bit here and there, a little bit of hiccups. Maybe either the Lifestealer going away and then Exodia trying to go for a fight, or Legion Commander having to TP back because she has no HP, and then again trying to go for another fight. But once they got themselves organized, started grouping up as 5, going for those pickoffs, and then going into the high ground, then the game seemed a lot easier. Even though the Radiant actually had the net worth lead there. Yeah, like not only until the game like literally finished, the net worth started going to the way of the Dire. Like, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. But, whew, man, what a game. Like, I actually thought it was going to be, like, a complete mop-up from the side of Exodia. It was going to be like, dude, like, come on, look at these heroes. PA, Terrorblade, Sniper, Invoker, Shadow Shaman. Come on, this is going to be a walk in the park. And then I started going. It's like, damn, this laning phase ain't going too smoothly. And then, if Terrorblade starts farming out, a few bad fights here and there, I'm like, damn, all right, this is kind of concerning. But in the end, Exodia GG, they pull away at the victory. But man, what a game! I thought it was gonna be like an absolute, like, completely get ran over. But in the end, it ended up being a pretty decent game. A little bit of a clown fiesta here from the side of the Radiant, but pretty entertaining game overall. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support the channel any way you can, whether it's liking the video, sharing with your friends, whatever it is, your grandma, your girlfriend, unborn child, it doesn't really matter, a views of you. However, if you're not bothered, the mere fact you watch this video is good enough for me. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day and peace out.